Hi, we've just had some updates on the TM7 today. It's the 4th of September 2025, in case you're rewatching.
Firstly, we have the new manual cooking mode on the TM7, which is like the chop function from the TM6 and extra bits.
Then we have the ability to see on your phone where you are in a Cookidoo recipe. And finally, there is essentially like an airdrop of your recipes onto the TM7. So I'm going to take you through these three in a little more detail. So today, when we turned on Thermomixes all around the globe, there was an update message that came up. And once you've done the update, this happened. We've got the chop function, similar to the one we had on the TM6, but even better, because if we scroll down, you can select something like fish and it will actually do the settings for you to steam. So it asks me, is it fresh or is it frozen? And is it a fillet or piece or a whole fish? And just to give you an idea of some of the things we've got on there, we've got apples, asparagus will be steaming rather than chopped, apricots, beef. We've got, do you want to mince the beef or do you want it steamed? Now, minced beef in your Thermomix is sort of very finely chopped as opposed to put through a mincer. We've got broccoli, celeriac, cereal grains. So if you want to make flour from your grains, it's there. Cheese, you can select medium hard or hard like Parmesan. Coffee beans, you can grind those, dried pulses. The fish is giving you the option just to steam. Some things give you steam and chopped. There you go, lots of, what's pineapple? Steamed pineapple, wow, okay. Another part of the update today is the fact that my phone will actually show me how long I've got left on my Thermomix. So here I've set it in manual mode, but if I was in a recipe, I'd see how much longer I've got. So let's pick bechamel sauce, start. So when you're actually following a guided recipe, I can see the next steps as well. See there how long I've got left, that it's step 2 of 3, and then if I click on it, it brings up the recipe and I can see what we've got going on there.
Here's what the recipe handover looks like. It says send to TM7 and it just appears on the screen so you can start cooking.
If you're not seeing update on your screen, the way to check for updates is to go to settings, which is the last option on the left hand side. Under about Thermomix, search for updates, and all my updates are done. The update with the chop and steaming is called manual cooking, which isn't to be confused with manual mode when you're setting everything yourself. But if the manual cooking, the pretty coloured boxes, comes up on your screen and you can't find your other functions, literally just scroll up and then the little arrow will give you all your functions there and it goes at the bottom. So unlike the TM6 where it was called chop and you'd click on the chopping function and it would take you to it, this is actually appearing at the bottom underneath all the functions. Okay, so the little 4-blade icon, and then scroll down and you'll find it. So that's what we've got for now.